Hey everybody, Kyle Goethe here from GoatheFilmReviews.com and the Goethe Film Reviews YouTube channel, and we've got another unboxing for you as we work our way through October, this horror month. We're going to be opening up an Arrow Video box set for you today. This one is called American Horror Project Volume 1. This is a, as of right now, 2-volume series. I would hope that they would do a third one at some point, but it's been a while since American Horror Project Volume 2, and I don't know if they were sellers that were particularly well known, some really peculiar films. So we're going to go ahead and unwrap the plastic on this bad boy, take a better look at it, and see if it's right for you. Take it away, unboxing Kyle. All right, thanks introduction Kyle. We'll go ahead and get this open. This is American Horror Project Volume 1. We'll go ahead and get the plastic wrap off of that and get this bad boy opened up. Now, as you'll see here, we have a cardboard case, a cardboard slipcover for it. It is the 3 films inside one case, and so I think some versions of it will come with this without the slipcover, but again, it's a single case as opposed to 3 different cases for the different films. Not that that's a big deal, but just something to notate if it means the world to you. So this one essentially is advertised as everyone knows the classic American horror films, Night of the Living Dead, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Nightmare on Elm Street, to name a few, but we want to tell you a different story, a story of the unsung heroes of Stars and Stripes terror, films that have remained on the fringes of the genre, either through lack of availability or sheer obscurity. This is where American Horror Project comes in. Volume 1 of this series presents 3 tales of violence and madness from the 70s. Malatesta's Carnival of Blood sees a family arrive at a creepy, dilapidated fairground in search of their missing son, only to find themselves at the mercy of cannibalistic ghouls lurking beneath the park. So let's go ahead and we'll take another look at that. On the back matter, we have the same stuff I'm basically reading right here, so we'll cover that as we go through it. So there is 3 discs. Each film gets its own disc right there. So we have Malatesta's Carnival of Blood. We have The Witch Who Came from the Sea. That stars Millie Perkins as a young woman whose bizarre and violent fantasies start to bleed into reality, literally. And then thirdly on here, lastly if you will, we have The Premonition. Lastly, every parent's worst nightmare comes true in The Premonition, a tale of psychic terror in which 5-year-old Janie is snatched away by a strange woman claiming to be her long-lost mother. Let's take a look at what the inside there. So there's the reverse cover for you, and that's going to have 3 of the, I guess, the original cover arts for it. And, you know, I like the original cover arts. I also really like what they're doing with kind of the outside piece right there as well. So it's kind of a mixed bag as to which one you prefer. I'll probably just keep the new artwork on it because it'll line up with Volume 2. These 3 films, I like their individual posters, but they kind of get squeezed into one reversible cover on there. So yeah, so as far as it, again, we'll cover a few of the special features available here. Malatesta's Carnival of Blood, the first film, does have an introduction to the film by Stephen Thrower, as well as an audio commentary by film historian Richard Harland Smith. The Secrets of Malatesta, an interview with director Christopher Spieth. Crimson Speak, an interview with writer Werner Leipold. Malatesta's Underground, art directors Richard Strange and Alan Johnson discuss the weird, mysterious world of Malatesta. Outtakes, a draft script, and a stills gallery. That film is 74 minutes. It is not rated, in color, English language. As far as The Witch Who Came from the Sea, the second film, has an introduction again by Stephen Thrower, an audio commentary with director Matt Cimber, actress Millie Perkins, and director of photography Dean Cundy. Which, yeah, that's the part that really excites me, is director of photography Dean Cundy. You know, he shot things like, he shot Jurassic Park, he shot Halloween, but Dean Cundy he's brilliant. Tides and Nightmares, making of documentary featuring interviews with Cimber, Parkins, Cundy, and actor John Goff. A Maiden's Voyage, the archive featurette comprising interviews with Cimber, Perkins, and Cundy. And Lost at Sea, director Matt Cimber reflects on his notorious cult classic. And lastly, we have The Premonition, as I mentioned before, that has another introduction to the film from Stephen Thrower. The isolated score, it has a commentary from Robert Allen Schnitzer, pictures from a premonition, making of documentary featuring interviews Schnitzer, composer Henry Morricone, and cinematographer Victor Milt, as well as archive interviews with star Richard Lynch, and 3 Robert Allen Schnitzer short films, Vernal Equinox, Terminal Point, and A Rumbling in the Land, as well as 4 piece spots. I don't know what piece spots is exactly, but trailers and TV spots. Oh, and I should have mentioned Who Came from the Sea is also not rated color English in 88 minutes. The Premonition is 93 minutes, not rated in color and in English. And again, I should mention, if you've watched any of these unboxing videos that I've done before, that including short films from the director, like The Premonition does, is almost a must-buy then, because it makes this not just a 3-film collection, but it's a 3-film and 3-short collection. It is a it is a staple of time in a box, which is really, that's something that just gets me right where I need to be. So those are the 3 films in Volume 1 of American Horror Project. Like I said, Volume 2 is out right now, and I'm hoping eventually we'll get an announcement of Volume 3, but we don't really have that currently. So right now we'll just have to sit with the 2, and there you have it. Back to you in the studio. Hey, thanks Unboxing Kyle. Hey, welcome back. Thank you for joining us for another unboxing video for American Horror Project Volume 1 from Arrow Video. Hopefully getting a chance to look at the discs, the special features involved, deciding if the packaging, all that kind of stuff is going to lead you down the rabbit hole to purchasing this box set. Let me know in the comment section down below if you already have the set, if you plan on getting the set, if any of the films interest you. If you've seen any of the films, give me your recommendations. There are 3 movies that I have not seen, so very excited to dive in and take a better look at it. But let me know down in the comment section your thoughts on the set as well. While you're down there, please make sure you like and subscribe. Those are 2 free things you can do that help support the channel immensely, and you make sure you never miss new episodes of the show as they drop. You can also find GoatFilmReviews.com for my many written reviews. You can find Goat Film Reviews on Facebook. You can follow me personally at Almighty Goatman on Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, and Threads. And you can find my show, Kyle and Nick on Film, that I co-host with Nick Palachuk from the St. Paul Filmcast. We have new episodes of that show every single week. Thank you so much for joining me. You can also check out the Minnesota Film Critics Alliance down in the description of this video, of which I'm a member. You can find other film critic reviews of films, or just more of my stuff over there as well. So thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.